Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our Super Air Nautique 210. For more information on this boat, to schedule your test drive, or to take a look at the rest of our inventory, you can take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So this 210 is primarily finished off in Masters Blue with the jet black accents. On the interior, you will notice Mystic White for the upholstery, along with more of the Masters Blue accents, and then Mocha Brown covers the entire sea decking running throughout this boat. Now, at the back of this boat, up underneath the platform, first and foremost, you will see the integrated surf pipe exhaust. What this is going to do is take off the fumes from the engine, put them deep into the prop stream so they bubble up behind your rider. You're not inhaling any of those fumes, and it also provides this boat with a much quieter ride. Now, right in front of that, we do have a trim tab that there's a control in the driver area to control that. That will help with the boat getting up on plane, along with NSS, which is Nautique's surf system. These are massive plates that are integrated into the hull, and you can use those to further shape the wave for your rider. So it really helps in surfing and wakeboarding situations. Now you'll also notice there is a grab handle up top along with a ski pylon you can tube and do other water sports from. And then you'll notice that we have 3 steps basically. You could use these maybe as chairs to hang out with your friends and family behind the boat, but we have a step into the transom walkthrough, and there's also a transom remote so you can adjust the audios from the back of the boat. Along with that step that I mentioned earlier, there's the large walkway through the transom, along with this step that you have right in the middle. Now, I do have this cushion removed, so that makes it easier to enter and exit. You don't have to consistently step on this cushion, but for that extra rider, you can pop it in place, and now you have an additional seat. Now, on each side of the engine bay, which I'm sitting on right now, we have huge lockers where you can place a lot of items, as you can see. There's also removable bins, so you can better separate your items, put some smaller ones up top, and then you can see the bags for the ballast system to really throw a great wave behind this boat. So these are removable, as you saw, which is nice to see. And with both of those open, we can take a look at the PCM ZR4 engine. This has right around 340 horsepower. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast. And this has a maximum capacity of 12 people. So it has plenty of power for that. We have the wraparound seating, so that way you can be extremely comfortable. You will notice behind the driver's seat, we do have this rear-facing cushion. Now, if you want, you can remove this if you just want a side-facing seat. But if you want to catch that action behind the boat, you can easily do that. Now we have a cushion that's on a hinge, so you have a good amount of space for life jackets, ropes, any items you have for the day, and then a larger amount over on this opposite side. Now in front of that, we have a smaller cushion that you can open up, so you have a little bit more space. And then in front of that, we have even more going all the way up front. So as you can tell, there's some life jackets down below, and that's a good amount of space for additional items. And with this 2-person lounger, you can easily relax and catch the action behind the boat. So you have a few rear-facing seats for this particular boat. Now up top in the glove box, we have the head unit for the Polk audio, along with some other auxiliaries, and a decent amount of space. A little bit more here, along with a cup holder. And then for this driver's seat, you will notice that we have the race-inspired design with the cutouts. There's also a bolster. If you need that added height, it swivels, moves forwards and backwards. And with it locked forwards, what I love about this seat is the leg cutout allows you to sit comfortably sideways. You can still maintain eyes forwards in the back of you, of course, and then talk to everyone that is in the boat. Now, over on my right side, we have a large armrest. This is the control for that trim tab that I showed at the back of the boat. So you have 3 different settings, basically, in order to control that. We have the throttle. There's a cup holder down below with more auxiliaries, and then we have this screen here. So on the home screen, you can look at some Bluetooth information. There's also cruise control and depth. We can pull up the navigation. There's also a music tab. You have a user tab here where you can go through some of the settings for your ballast. There's also lighting controls that you can go through, along with the heated seat control for your driver. And then the last one here will go through some more of the ballast, so you can monitor that, drain and fill them as needed. So it's an easy system to go through and gives you all of that. You also have some more vitals like your speed for your cruise control and some other profiles that you can monitor. Underneath that is the keypad to start the boat. We have the bilge, blower, and your horn, along with the cutoff switch. And then for the steering wheel, nice 3-spoke design to it. It is adjustable, so you can get it in the right position. And then as we work our way to the bow, right in the middle, We do have this opening here, so you have access if you want to put a wastebasket in there. No one has to get up out of their seat to gain access to it. And then we have the battery on-off switch over on the driver's side. But now working our way to the bow, we have a nice angled bow up here. You could have 3 people up here comfortably. We have grab handles and speakers. There's also storage space underneath these cushions, so they're very lightweight. And we have the same amount of space on both sides, along with a little bit more space up in the front. So it's a nice for those additional items, maybe the anchor or something like that. And then last up, this boat does offer a bimini. You will notice that the tower is powder coated to match the boat, which is a great touch. And this tower does collapse, so it is manual. You just have to pull on these locks. You can fold the tower back, the bimini will fold forwards, makes it great for storing, trailering, even lowering it to go under low bridges while you're out on the water. We have the swivel board racks. Simply just pull this pin. You can lock them back into place, so if you'd like them in, you can do that, but they are lined in rubber, and we have the bungee system there to really keep your boards well protected. On the tower, we also have the speakers. There's a ski pylon and the navigation light up there as well. But that is a look at one of our pre-owned boats, our Super Air Nautique 210. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat, you want to schedule your test drive or take a look at our other inventory, look at our contact information in the description, and we look forward to seeing you out on the water.